we will be seeing what all are the business objectives. Yesterday we have seen the nature and characteristics of businesses. Apart from that, how business works, what is the main motto of business. So we have seen that basically in modern business, to run the business, we will be focusing more on customer satisfaction rather than profit. But still we will have to set some objectives to run our business, okay, to have a growth to our business. So what all are those objectives? So there are 5 different types of objectives that we will have to set when we are going to set up a business. First is organic objective, then economic, then social, then human, and finally national objective. So these are the 5 objectives. Each one you will have to consider when you are going to start your business or when you are having your existing business. You will have to consider all these 5 objectives. Then only you will be in the market for the long run. Otherwise, what will happen for short-term business? You will be doing business, but only for short term, and after that, you will be out of the market. So, henceforth, to run your business for long run, to have a growth in your business, you will have to set these objectives. So, now we will see one by one what all are these objectives. First objective. First is organic objective. Okay. Organic objectives are the primary objectives relating to the firm. So organic objective can also be called as primary objective. The another name for organic objective is the threefold objective. Okay. So before achieving your economic or before achieving your social objective, any objective, first you will have to achieve your organic objective. Why? Because it is a primary objective. Now what is the primary objective? What is the primary objective for a human being? हमारी प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है हमारे लिए? टू सर्वाइव, है ना? फिर हमारी बेसिक नीड्स आती है, isn't it? So each one of wants to survive. So always the primary objective for everyone, even for human being to run the business for anything, is survival. When you will be surviving, then only you can do things. Then only you can do wonders. अगर आप survive ही नहीं कर रहे तो आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते, isn't it? Once survival is assured, then the business will go to the growth stage. अब grow कब करोगे? When you will be surviving. Okay? So first आपको देखना है how you will be surviving in the market. What are the strategies that can be used for survival? Okay, and then how the firm will grow. So first is your survival. Survival is the basic objective of the firm. Okay, it helps the business firms to continue their activities, to prevent from closure. What does the survival help us? Survival help us for continuity. Because see, for example, now in this pandemic situation, every individual is having fear that what is going to happen. Now the situation is little bit stable, but last year it was not so. People were in fear. They were thinking that now who is going to die, because वही situation था. So in the same manner, business का भी वही हुआ. Business was shutting down. You can even see in your own locality, so many shops have been closed down, and we were wondering that okay, now who's the next turn is. So for that, dear students, we will have to think about survival. Make your base so strong that you will be surviving in the market. You will be able to beat the competition. Okay. The problem of survival is common for business and arises due to the competition. The main cause कि हम जब मार्केट से बाहर चले जाते हैं या हमारा क्लोजर हो जाता है ना, is competition. We are not going parallelly with competition. We are not going parallelly with the updated technologies, updated scenario. That is the reason we push ourselves towards the closure. We ourselves are the reasons to pushing ourselves towards the closure because we are not updating ourselves. Next. Now, how are we going to solve this problem? What you can do, you can use cost reduction measures. Reduce your cost. Okay? Improve your customer relationship. The best tool for survival, your customer relationship. If you are able to maintain the relationship with your customer by providing good and quality goods, by providing reasonable price, then definitely you will run for a longer time. Gaining competitive advantage. As yesterday I said you, your competitors are always your friends. So gain knowledge from them. What strategies they are using, how they are able to survive in the market, and use those tools. Constant monitoring. This is also important. Why do you score less in the exam? Because you don't monitor yourself. You think, okay, मैंने इतना पढ़ लिया, हो गया, इतना मुझे आता है, या इतना ही पढ़ना चाहिए एग्जाम के लिए. No, that should be a constant monitoring. How much I should learn, what I should do more to gain more. Then optimum use of resources. Whatever resources you are having, you should be able to use it to the optimum level. Okay, so this is what is your survival. Sorry. Next is growth. So when you will be surviving, so second step is growth. You will be moving towards the growth. Growth is defined as the expansion of business, isn't it? When we grow, तो हमारा height, weight, body structure समझ में आता है that okay, we are growing. How business grows? When they earn the profit, when their turnovers are high, when the sales are high, then we can say that okay, so and so business is having growth. Okay, so what we should do, we should always try to introduce new product in the market. We should always try to introduce new market. If you are seeing that your existing product is not selling in the market, not demanded in the market, change the product. If you're seeing that the particular market is not accepting your product, change the market. So there are ways. We will have to find it. Okay. Growth can be achieved by adopting internal as well as your external strategies. What are those strategies? You can use product development. What are we going to do in product development? As I said, you know, if the product is not selling in one market or in two market, that means you have find out that your product is not being accepted in the market, change the product immediately. If market is not accepting the problem, market is your problem, change the market. Or else go for the market penetration. If you think both things are not running properly, change both. Change the market as well as the product. Apart from that, you can go for mergers, you can go for takeovers, you can go for joint ventures. So these are the ways, dear students, to survive, to have a growth. Okay. Next is prestige. Next is prestige. So when you are obviously in the market having a growth, you will obviously have the prestige, isn't it? A business needs to get prestige. Prestige और recognition चाहिए ना कि लोग हमें पहचाने, लोग हमें जाने, isn't it? So how are we going to get this prestige? As a businessman, you will get a prestige by giving the best quality product, by charging right price, by effective promotion. Promotion is most important nowadays. Without promotion, your goods will not be known in the market. So promotions are required. Next, giving CSRs. Involve yourself in social activities. Give CSRs, that means funding to the societal development, and effective after sales service. As we have seen yesterday, people are more interested in after sales service, especially when we are purchasing our luxurious goods. For normal consumer goods, it's not required, but yes, for luxury goods, we see that which company is giving what type of after sale services. Okay, so these three are your first organic objective: survival, growth, prestige. ये आपके लिए भी है. Now you have been starting your studies right now. You have cleared your 10th. You have cleared your 12th. अब आपका सर्वाइवल स्टार्ट है ना? तो हमें 3 साल क्या करना है और अभी सर्वाइव करना है. Then only you will be having growth. और जब ग्रोथ होगा तो डेफिनेटली यू विल आल्सो गेट प्रेस्टीज. प्रेस्टीज मिलता है ना सोसाइटी में. ओके, सो एंड सो चाइल्ड स्टडिंग टुवर्ड्स द ग्रेजुएशन. क्लियर अप टू हियर? Next. Next is an economic objective. So when we earn business or when we do business or when we earn profit, so for a businessman, it is liable to pay to the economy. And when one person starts up a business, definitely it is the benefit to the society, because society will give the employment, society will give the better and good products, isn't it? So first economic objective is profit. Okay, profit is necessary for survival, growth, and prestige. Again, for running your organic objective, what do you need? You need profit, because to run a business, we need money, we need profit. क्योंकि हर बार तो हम capital investment नहीं कर सकते हैं ना. Every year only we are investing. We cannot do this. We also want profit. Now, what are we going to do with that profit? We will be building the reserves, isn't it? Again, we will to invest. We will be building the reserve. Then we will be rewarding to shareholders, then your employees, and then CSR. As I said, you maintain your CSR. That's what is your corporate social responsibilities. So इस तरीके से हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Profit को disburse करेंगे. The profit is not only for the company, but yes, for these members as well as the government, because they will pay the tax as well. Again, that money in turn it will come to the society. Next is innovation. What is innovation? Innovation is something, thinking something new, creating something new. So innovation is a creative and continuous process. We cannot stop at one place of time. What we should do, we should always be creative. We should always be continuous in nature. by replacing old product or method with new and improved ones. Because now it is important. अगर आप traditional business में जाते हो, when your fathers or grandfathers, when they have started the business, that was the traditional method of business. So manually करते थे accounts और manually सब कुछ चलता था, challan and bills, everything. But in today's world, it is not that. You will have to develop yourself. You will have to modify yourself with the changes of the society. You will have to learn the new and good technologies. Then, to survive and succeed in the competitive world, a business unit must always look for innovative ideas. That means what new product can I launch in the market? What is the new market there where I can enter with my existing product? Okay, what should be your marketing strategies? Because promotions are also equally important nowadays. So what strategy, what promotion method do I should adopt to expand my business? How much finance, how much wealth I should increase? And especially your HRM, human resource management. Your employees, when you're selecting employees, see, again, it is an important factor, dear students, when an employee is selected. That selection process is also high. And that is also important because they are the one who are going to work for you. So blindly, you cannot appoint anyone. There should be criteria, and each and every employee should be able to fulfill that criteria. That is what is required before selection of employment. As I said to you that day also, now people are not entertaining the batches of 1920 onwards. So here, to cope up with the market, to cope up with the competition, you should be well versed with the knowledge. That is the only way to you. Next is creation of wealth. One of the objective of business firm is to create wealth. Yes, obviously, why are we starting a business? To create wealth, making money from money. Business can making money from money. Once we have invested the money, and now we are just growing our money. How we will be doing this? We will be doing this by producing goods and services of better quality, of good quality, isn't it? Okay. Apart from that, we will have to see that we are not at all disturbing our natural resources as well. Okay, so these are your economic objectives: profit, innovation, wealth. First, we have seen organic objective, that was survival, growth, prestige. Second, economic objective, profit, innovation, wealth. Next, creation of customer. What are we going to do for business? We will be creating customer. How are we creating? हम बनाएंगे नहीं, उसका structure नहीं बनाना है, हमें drawing नहीं करना है, structures नहीं बनाना है. What is creation of customers? You should be able to gain more and more customers. Okay, you should be able to find out who is my target customer, how I will be reaching to them. Because yes, this line is absolutely correct. Customer is your start and the end point. Because why are you doing the business? For the customers, isn't it? Whom you are making the goods? For the customers. To whom you are charging the price? For the customers. And who is going to buy your product? Customers. So ultimately, customers are the ones for whom we are doing everything. So you should be loyal to your customers. If you're not loyal, if you're trying to cheat your customers, then definitely your business will only for the short run. For long run survivals, you cannot. Okay. So first of all, what you will be doing is you will be locating your customer. That means you will be finding out who all are your target audience to whom you are going to sell the goods. and accordingly you will be manufacturing the goods, charging the prices, and then proceeding with the other business activities. Next is sales. Another economic objective is sales. Why do produce the goods? We are producing, we are manufacturing the goods for sale. बना के अपने घर में नहीं रखते हैं ना कि बिजनेस स्टार्टअप कर लिया, प्रोडक्ट बन रहा है और अपने घर में रखो. No one do that, isn't it? So again we should use selling strategies. Say for sale, first strategy is यही है कि you cannot charge high. If your charges are high, sales will be low, the demand will be low. Simultaneously, you cannot keep the charges too low because that will incur a loss for a business. So see to it, even you're not incurring a loss and it is not too high for the customers or the business, and your sales are being increasing. If not, then I have given you so many strategies, so many ways how you can improve it. So these are some of the economic objectives.